Many international students do not know about these on-campus job roles. We went and did some research on YouTube as well, but we couldn't find any video that talk about these specific type of job roles. And if you are an international student who's looking for some work in Australia, then this is the video you need to watch. As in this video, we'll give you a guide regarding on-campus jobs in Australia for international students. Specifically speaking, we will talk about what are on-campus job roles, what are the benefits of working in these job roles, what are some of the requirements, and last but not the least, different types of on-campus job roles. So if you want to know all this, make sure to watch the video till the end. First thing first, what is an on-campus job? As the name suggests, on-campus jobs are employment opportunities that are available within the university or college's premises, which means you will be working in the campus of your university or college itself. You do not need to go outside to work for these job roles most of the times. And most of these job roles are usually casual or part-time in nature. And these suit international students perfectly due to the work hour restrictions. Now let's discuss some of the benefits for doing these on-campus job roles. First thing first is flexibility. As the university is hiring you, they know that you are also studying at the same time. So you can work usually as per your study schedule, which is a great advantage for students as you can work part-time and also study as well. The next thing is the priority. Usually for these sort of job roles, the priority is given to the students itself, especially to those who have a good academic standings. The next benefit is travel time. As you do not need to go outside campus for work, so many students after finishing their class can actually go and work part-time, or vice versa, where you do some part-time work first and then you can go for your classes, lectures or tutorials. That saves you heaps of time rather than traveling outside to other job roles. And if you live nearby your university, it's even better. And as you're studying and working pretty much at the same place. Next one is pay. Usually these on-campus job roles have a good pay rates and a good working conditions. The next benefit is campus fun. As you will be on campus most of the times, you will not be missing much out on the campus fun itself, as there are many activities, events happen on campus most of the time. And last but not the least, which is very important, it's building connections. Working on campus means you could be working with university lecturers, staff, or some other people who might have some job roles outside university as well. So it can be a great opportunity for students to build their network with these professionals, which could help you to land better jobs in the future. Now let's discuss some of the basic requirements to get these on-campus jobs. First one is student status. As I mentioned earlier, most of these job roles are either casual or part-time. So these job roles are usually suitable for students, and universities and colleges actually look for students for these sort of roles anyways. So if you are going to apply for on-campus job, you must be a student of that university itself. The second one is good academic records. As you can understand that many students from your university will be applying for these job roles, and usually students with a good academic records are preferred for these roles, as sometimes university lecturers or tutors can actually help you get these job roles, as university lecturers or tutors may have some say in these sort of job roles. So ideally, having a good academic records and good relationship with your trainers and tutors will help. Next one is communication skills. Most of these job roles will require you to have a good communication skills. It will be must, as most of these job roles will be customer facing, which means you will be likely dealing with other students or maybe staff members. So it will be vital for you to have good communication skills. Skills and knowledge is the next requirement. Some job roles may require you to have some technical knowledge or skill set. In those sort of job roles, you will need to have those skills and knowledge in order to perform those jobs better. The next requirement is work experience. While depending upon the job roles, some jobs may require you to have some previous work experience, while others may not. So it is a good idea to look at the job description itself to see if they require any previous work experience or not. The next requirement could be certifications. Some job roles, especially if you're going to work in hospitality or maybe in some IT support services, may require you to have some certifications. Like in hospitality, you might be required to have RSA certificate, or if you are going to work in IT support, then you may need to have some sort of IT related certification. Or again, depending upon other job roles, you may be required to have other certifications or licenses. And last but not the least is work rights. As you know that international students are usually required to follow the work limits when they are working and studying. So during your study period, you can only work 48 hours per fortnight. So you need to make sure that you abide by those work hours and making sure that you have the work rights to work in Australia. Now, these were some of the basic requirements to apply for these job roles. Let's move to the most important topic now, which is what are the different types of on-campus jobs that are available. The first one is tutors or teaching assistants. Now, students who usually perform well in certain subjects in the university or college may work as a tutor or teaching assistant, helping the lecturers or tutors in either conducting classes or academically supporting other students or just providing a helping hand to the teachers. So this role is definitely suitable for people who really do well in their studies, especially if you have a specific interest in certain subjects. And obviously, if you have a good academic records, you could be eligible to apply for that. The next one is student support assistant. So as the name suggests, it will be about supporting other students, especially the one who are just starting their university in Australia. This support could be related to orientation programs, helping some sort of events for students, or just addressing some of the student concerns that they may have. For example, it could be related to finding their lecture room or tutorial rooms or their general queries as well. The next role is student ambassadors. So some universities may have student ambassador program where you as the ambassador will be responsible for representing your university at different events. It could be at the orientation of the university itself, or could be some marketing events that you may need to attend in the university or outside university. And these events could be online as well. Most likely you will be speaking to some prospective students who are interested to study in the university. Next on our list is library assistants. So some universities do hire students for helping their librarians. Your job role as a library assistant could include shelving books, assisting other students in finding books, and just managing the general operations of library and helping your librarian when needed. Next on our list is IT assistants. So if you have some technical skills in IT, which is information technology, you could provide IT support to the staff or to the students itself. So this is one of those technical job roles that may require you to have some certification or previous work experience. But main job role in this sort of a support role, it's providing help to the students who are maybe unable to access their university portals, having difficulty in accessing the Wi-Fi or some other technical issue related to IT. And you could be providing similar sort of services to the staff members as well. The next one on our list is research assistants. Many universities actually look for research assistants during the academic year. There are many departments in the university who might be looking for these sort of assistants. Basic job role usually include helping the faculty members for their research projects. So you might be helping assisting the lecturers or trainers in their research. It could be collecting data, collecting some surveys, or some other ad hoc tasks. The next one on our list is administration assistants, or also known as admin assistants. So many universities and colleges look for administration assistants who can help them with some administration tasks like data entry, answering customer queries, or organizing files. And these sort of job roles are perfect for students as it helps them to get a foot in the door for the admin job roles. The next one on our list is marketing assistants. And this has been becoming one of the most popular job roles. So you could be assisting the marketing managers or marketing team with content creation, social media management, and some other promotional activities or events. The next one on our list is fitness instructors. So if your university campus has facilities like gyms or some other recreational facilities like sports facilities and so on, then you could be hired for some of these job roles. Again, as the name suggests, you might be responsible for providing instructions when people are using gym facilities or equipment or some other sports facility in your campus. Next one on our list is event staff. During the academic year, universities in Australia organize many events, conferences, and orientation programs. So as a student, you may have an opportunity to work in these events. It could be assisting the staff members with logistics, some sort of registration, or coordination of the event. As I mentioned, there are many events that happen during the year, so there could be multiple opportunities that will come along for event staff. The next one is hospitality staff. Some universities have their own cafeterias and restaurants as well. Or some of them may even have some other food outlets where you can work as a barista, as a kitchen hand, a waiter or waitress, a cook, or just general cleaning itself. As I mentioned, there could be multiple jobs available in this sort of hospitality settings, and these job roles are within the campus itself. Moving along to the last type of job on campus. But if you are liking the video so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel as we make a regular content for international students in Australia or students who are planning to study in Australia. So give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. So last but not the least is retail assistants. Some universities in Australia may also have retail stores within the campus. So you could find some fashion, souvenirs, tech products, or some other shops in the campus itself. And obviously you can look up for job opportunities in these retail stores. And as a retail assistant, you could be responsible for answering the customer queries, providing them with the customer service, sales, and any other assistance that your customer may need. And most of these customers are usually students itself or could be the staff members. So these were some of the type of on-campus jobs that you could look up when you are coming here in Australia. Now, one of the valid question will be where to find these job roles. So to answer that question, it's quite easy that you will find most of these job roles on the website of your university itself. If they have on-campus jobs available, they will have a specific portal for that or a specific web page where you can go and look for these job opportunities and apply for them. Most of these job opportunities come along at the start of a new academic year or a start of a new term. So my suggestion would be to look up for these opportunities as soon as possible and try to apply for them, as many students will look up to apply for these job roles. And one very important note here, that availability of these job roles will vary depending upon your university. So again, check whether these job opportunities are available with your university campus or the support service department of your university. Now, if you have applied for a part-time job in Australia and you have been called up for a job interview, then I suggest you to check this video here, as I give you all the basic essentials you need to know for Australian job interview. Specifically speaking, I will be talking about the job interview questions and answers in this video. So click the video over here and I'll see you there.